As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. It's freak-free, a supposedly monsterless cave. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. people ashore that's going ashore. This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. A quarrel spot. First the company ruined it, and now the tribes scorched it. That's the Neverwake field. Don't know what that e-waste was. Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. There's a serenity about this spot. Take your time and enjoy the daylight. This place is called Spurftop. The fur... He seems glad you're developing your own fur style. Can't be shy about who you are when the world's about to end. Says he's a friendly fur trimmer, the most stylish stylist still around. Says you've blazed a path to a place where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. So, which way will it be? He wonders about the hate in your heart. The more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. That cycle spins faster than his clippers. Trim says anyone who doesn't know their history is like a tree without roots. You need to remember who you are and where you came from. Wonders if you ever think about your place in the world, whether you wear your fur short or long. It's about how well your insides match your outsides, right? Right. It makes you feel more like yourself, whoever that is. Figures we might have more styles in our futures. The world still has some good time left in it. Here's you've been trying to shave the world bald. Get a fresh start. Says it's good you're working with the Myriad tribe. As crazy as the world is now, he confesses that tribes with more fur are more his style. Claims they don't have much to work with, and those ears tend to get in the way, but yeah, fur's fur. Thinks you're more important than whoever you're working with, though. You're the one who gets things done. Says visitors been far and a few. No one seems to prioritize a hair cute these days. It's barbarism at its worst. He thinks everybody seems occupied with the fact the world's going under. He presents himself as Trim, says he'll take care of you and that haistrosity. Tells you to ask any of his happy custom furs, even though he realizes they won't be easy to find. He's got one little problem. His clipper fingers have rusted due to the contamination, and without them, his whole existence is hanging by a hair. His friend Juju should have a pair of clipper fingers to spare, as he's mostly on the zigzagger nowadays. Maybe you could snag it from him. He doesn't know who gave you your Frankencut, but he'll upstyle it and give you a #1 pop mop in no time. Just fetch him the clipper fingers. Says he'll give you a fur cut that'll make you famous. Even famouser.
Oh, the light just... It hurts your eyes, am I right?
You can still see how
We're not hiding in the dark. We revel in it.
Well, you should be.
Now that's just mean.
Let's see. Yippee-ki-yay! A monolith like that means the potato people aren't far away. You got it dialed in. See where that light leans? Just follow that beam over to the scribble stone. Can't miss it. Just follow. Oh, check out the scribble stone there. Wonder what's behind it. The nonno must be close. They like to nest in the glitter grass. When a story comes to you, pay attention. Steeled punch. fading. Teeth shatterer. And a myth. As long as you're happy about it. The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you. Toxanol built a lot of bang shelters in the back then, and this one is 7F. Can't stop to wonder if that means something special. Crackle, crackle, pop! Best part of this ride is it runs on green stuff. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. You found Boulder Broke. Toxanol used this place to make big rocks into small ones. They just ground everything down. That's a proper junk depot. Just think of the things chucked away. That's gone forevermore. The place they plant dead folks. Hope you don't wind up there soon. Right where it cuts. Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one. Here you got Bo's teak hanging in that little blimp. Has an up? Let's see. Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bone. Says there's enough to make a skeleton key for you too. Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key, but now he has one, he can. But he cautions you. You never know what hides behind the old doors. Best be careful. You're a key figure now. Says if he knew that, it wouldn't still be locked, would it? Wonders how you managed to unlock yourself an ark. Hard to find, much less get into. Nothing worth locking up ever is. You've unlocked it, but the world's doing fine, so if you don't need it, he said he'd take it off your hands. Says you did the right thing working to break this place apart. It's not worth saving. Never was. Says he hears there are open seats on the ark. How are you going to fill them?
So what we have here is someone looking for a way out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the ark, but why would you want this company?
I'm so glad you chose that. We're born alone, we live alone, so let's not meet the end on our own.
We are better off on our own alone. Everyone else are just means to an end.
Being alone is not the same thing as being lonely. And now we don't have to be lonely. It'll all work out in the end.
The end must justify the means. So let's hope the ark is strong enough to carry us all into the future.
Can't believe you're bringing him along on the ark, but he says you won't regret it. Probably. Click says he's locked on helping you. We'll be around when you return. Never know what's hiding out in the dark. So much damage. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Get things done before the darkness falls again. could make this a hunter's night. Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. Check out that monolith there. Don't know who built them, but the Nono love them. Good morning to you. You got it dialed in. See where that light leads? low. Glitter grass? Bet you find some nonna. Just follow that beam over to the scribble stone. Can't miss it. Oh, check out the scribble stone there. Wonder what's behind it. Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not. Catch it. Whacked. Loot. The light's coming back. That's a good sign. Small's Mart is a favourite thingamajig broker. Let's see. You've discovered Fanaki leaves, the densest jungle in the land. Better get hacking. Leftovers from a past long gone. Don't stop to wonder about those who lived back then, or wonder what they looked like. This is turning out to be quite an expedition. That fixer-upper seems like it might be better as a torn downer. Squeeze up and then down. Get the rhythm right. You snapped that off, feeling pumped up. Look, A spiral groover from the long ago. An apparatus that plays melodiscs. Wouldn't be surprised if it still works. Even out here in the burbs, there are still places like that home that bear eyeballing better. It's starting to add up. Finally. Feeling buff? It's time for an adventure, for good or bad. Looks like the groover's arm needs to be nudged to get the needle in position and hear the melodisc's message. You didn't nail that. Now it's a melodisc. You've lost the groove, man. Move the arm to make the needle fit the groove. Give it another try. This plastivinyl clue in a chit-chat code. Lucky I'm still old enough to decipher it. It's about an undercovered place, just a trip trek not far from here.